Welcome. Today is February 13th, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay. So I hope everyone is doing well for today. So let's go ahead and get straight into it and see what is the general overall energy of our masculine and feminine collective for today. What is the general overall energy, please, Spirit, of our masculines and feminines for today? And what is the energy towards each other? What is the general overall energy of this masculine and feminine collective? And what is the energy towards each other? Thank you, Spirit. Overall, wow. The other day, masculines was in the yang, and today they're in the yin. You know, masculine is all about balance. That is what I'm feeling. You know, and towards the feminine, we have round and around. So masculine is going round and around in regards to the feminine energy. You know, that's actually, you know, I really feel like it's a sense of anticipation because, you know, Valentine's is tomorrow here in the United States. It could already actually happen in other parts of the world. And I really feel like, you know, masculines is, you know, just going in circles about the feminine. That's what I'm feeling. You know, and I definitely see that they're trying to change. They're making a decision to change. If this masculine has been going in a repeat pattern or cycle when it comes to the feminine. So feminines, your overall energy is building blocks. I feel like, you know, you are building things from the ground up. Whatever that was rocky or unstable, you're just building a new foundation. And I feel like it's for yourself. You know, I feel like feminines, you just want balance in your life, and I feel like you've reached a completion. You have really worked on yourself from what I can see, and I feel that that's a really beautiful energy. And towards the masculine, milk and honey. You know, you're feeling good. That is what I'm feeling. You're feeling good about this energy towards the masculine. Let me read what the milk and honey is. I'm very curious. Sensuality, connection, and passionate romance between lovers, sweet moments of understanding, and love among friends and family are all here for you to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you'll be nourished with the honey of abundance. Wow, that is really beautiful, feminines. I mean, you guys are ooey and gooey from what I can see, you know, when it comes to your masculine. You know, masculines, they know that they have been going in cycles. They are really thinking about how they can change. They don't want to mess it up. They really see that you are really standing very firm, very solid, very structured. And I feel that this masculine is in awe of the feminines. The masculines really want to be more like the feminine. That is what I'm feeling. And feminines, you're just going to lay it all over your masculine if if they say the right words. That's the feeling I'm getting. Wow. So what is the underlying energy, please, Spirit? What is the underlying energy of this masculine's yin? The underlying energy of round and round towards the feminine. Building blocks for the feminine. And milk and honey towards the masculine. Masculines, they're trying to find strength when it comes to their feminine. That is one feeling, trying to balance out their feminine energy from within. That is the true feeling that I'm getting, because I honestly feel if the masculine was operating more in their masculinity, not balancing out their yang energy with yin, okay, they need to find the strength to allow, some feminine aspects into their nature or their own being. That is what I'm feeling. And towards the feminine, they are listening. They're really listening when it comes to feminine about how they've been in repeat patterns or cycles in the connection with you. They know that this is a spiritual connection from what I can see, and this masculine is wanting to change or work on the situationship with the feminine. This masculine is now listening. Before, I feel the masculine was operating in their ego, not really listening to the viewpoint or perspective of the feminines. But I feel like now this masculine is learning to listen, look at the perspective of their feminines, incorporating some of that feminine aspects into their own being by finding the strength to do so. It's okay to be a little feminine masculine. Where's your vulnerability at? That's all the feminine wants. It's just a little bit. If you can give in to the feminine, you will get this milk and honey from your divine other, okay? That is what I'm feeling. With the feminines, wow, we have chaos. Feminines, I feel like something is happening, where you had to rebuild. That is what I'm seeing. I feel that you've reached a completion. This came out of nowhere. It's like it's time to rebuild and work on yourself, your own structure and stability from what I can see. And towards the masculine, we have love. I definitely see that feminines, regardless of where the masculines are at, whether or not they're coming forward towards you or you guys are in separation, I really feel that feminines, you've come to realize that it's time to rebuild. It's time to build your own strength. I feel like for the feminines, you are embodying more of your masculinity into your own being, while still, having feminine aspects for your masculine. You love your masculine. It doesn't matter whatever happens. You unconditionally love yourself and your divine partner. That's what I'm seeing. So this is a really beautiful energy coming through for today. Let's see what else. How is this masculine currently feeling towards the feminine? And how is this feminine feeling towards their masculine? How are you guys feeling towards each other? Masculines, they're working on their finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I really feel that the financial aspect of what this masculine is going through, it's still apparent. They're still focused on their career. Honestly, I feel like both masculines and feminines are marrying each other. But I feel that, instead of working too much on their finances and career, they're trying to balance out their feminine energy and trying to find the strength to really listen to their feminines, because this masculine realizes that they have been going through cycle after cycle, and they're trying to break those cycles. They're trying to, put an end to samsara so that they can have good karma, okay? This masculine is really reflecting. And also we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. You know, this masculine is trying to listen to you feminines. They're trying to get to know you a little bit better, more than before. Perhaps the masculine wasn't really listening. I feel that if you're in communication with your masculine, both of you guys are really just, talking about things, opening up yourselves to your person about, what is going on in your day-to-day life, and I can feel. And because of that, this masculine is learning to break those cycles. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And here we also have release your ex, okay? This masculine knows if they've been going through a cycle, it's time to release their ex. They want to get to know you a little bit better, feminines. They're listening to you, okay? They could be focused on their finances and career. They're trying to find the strength to balance out their energy. And with the feminine, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And I really feel like something has shifted or changed. It came out of nowhere. You didn't expect this coming. Perhaps this was a surprise communication coming from your masculine. You were trying to rebuild, but now very soon I feel that, masculines may be coming towards you. That's the feeling that I'm getting, guys, okay? And, towards the masculine, love yourself first. This is really beautiful. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. As you learn to love yourself first, you practice unconditional love with self first and towards the masculine. And masculines is really hearing you out. They're in awareness of the cycles or repeat patterns that they have been going through. They want to get to know you better, feminines. And as they get to know you, they have learned that you have loved yourself first, and because of that, you are more desirable. Hence that whole milk and honey is coming oozing out. Oh my God, it feels so sticky. So let me go ahead and see. What is the general overall energy of this collective? What is the general overall energy of this collective? And what is this masculine currently thinking in regards to their feminine? How are they feeling? What is it that this masculine wants to do? What are they going to do about this situation? What is their current challenge? And what is their outcome? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Magician. This masculine is trying to manifest something, okay? They're trying to pull something out of their bag of tricks from what I can see. I feel like this masculine is really trying to balance themselves out, trying to find the strength to really prove to the feminines that, there is affection. This masculine can, pull their walls down so that they can show a different side of their themselves to the feminine. And I feel like that happens when this masculine is really getting to know you a little bit deeper. That's what I'm feeling. This masculine is listening to you, feminines. And I also see here the moon. This masculine is using their intuition when it comes to those cycles, right? Having multiple partners. One is a mirror, okay? And one is toxic. That is the feeling that I'm getting. And I feel that this masculine is coming to realize, what is true and which is an illusion. I feel like, that's why this masculine is trying to figure it out. They're listening more to the feminines instead of like doing, only, following the masculine's ego. This masculine is taking a moment to really listen and use their intuition in regards to the feminine. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Here we have 10 of Swords, but it's in reverse. This masculine, okay, if they have stabbed you in the back, feminines, left you, they're ready to get out of this energy. I feel like, there is some healing that I feel that has occurred between this masculine and feminine energy. And I really feel more so, feminines, you have really healed the situation that perhaps the masculine went with the karmic, okay, and indulged themselves with the karmic energy. But I feel, feminines, you are getting out of this sadness and hurt, backstabbing and betrayal, because I see that you are rebuilding yourself. You know, it took some time for you to get to this point, from what I can feel, and it came out of nowhere. That's the feel I'm getting. But you know what? Very soon, I really feel your masculine is returning, okay? That's the feel I'm getting, because I feel like, you know, there is a time where this had happened. I feel like this is past energy. And I see here the Knight of Swords. And it's in reverse. This masculine is watching you, feminines. They're trying to look at you at all different angles, from what I can feel. You know, they're trying to figure out. Why? Because you are the Queen of Cups. You nurture this masculine. Do you see how this masculine is hugging on their feminine in their bosom? That's the land of milk and honey, from what I can see. And feminines, you know, you're milking your masculine. You know, waiting for that honey to come on out. But, you know, that's what I'm feeling, you know. And this masculine knows that they didn't invest into the right situation. That is the true feeling that I'm getting. They didn't invest into you, feminines, and they are really reflecting on it. And now this masculine is wanting to invest. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Do you see that this masculine is, you know, hugging on their feminine in bed? You guys are together. This feels like home for this masculine. This masculine wants to rebuild. They want to, you know, build something new with you, feminine. Hence the reason why I feel like the overall energy here is this building blocks for the feminine, because I feel that, you know, something came out of nowhere. I feel like it was your masculine. Your masculine came out of nowhere, feminines. You're just busy, you know, minding your business, working on yourself, and here comes the masculine. He came out of nowhere, he or she, okay? And this masculine, I feel like they want to end the cycles, okay? They want to listen. They're trying to balance out their masculine and feminine energy. Yes, you know, they are busy with their finances and career, but they're finding the strength to balance everything. Today, it feels like balance. Justice. That's the feel I'm getting. And here we have Four of Cups. This masculine realizes that they were not happy when they were investing into the karmic situation. I feel like this masculine is telling you, you know, what had happened. Yes, they invested into a situationship with the karmic, and I feel like they're talking to you outside of the home. Some of these masculines are still living with the karmic situation, okay? That's the feel I'm getting. That's why I feel like this masculine is talking to you before, you know, they make it to their house. That is the feeling that I'm getting. And there is a temporary pause here. This masculine, wow, they want to tie you up, feminine. You know, this masculine wants to explore you, okay? You know, they're taking a moment of reflection to really see, like, the true beauty, okay? That you exude. That is the feeling that I'm getting. They realize that you love yourself first, and this masculine is following suit. I feel like this masculine is wanting to love themselves first so that they can give you more. I feel like, you know, it's almost balanced between this masculine and feminine energy. That's the feeling I'm getting. And here we have King of Cups, but it's in reverse. This masculine knows that they did not offer their true feelings toward you, feminine. They're working their way to it. That is the feeling I'm getting. Slowly, this masculine is learning to balance out their emotions when it comes to you. You just do it for them, feminines. That's what I'm feeling. Every time when this masculine is in your presence, it changes. It's like, you know, you're the kryptonite, you know, for your masculine. And finally, we have the world. We have a completion of a cycle. Finally, this masculine is going to nurture you feminines. That is what I'm feeling. They're going to, give you that new beginning. That's the feeling I'm getting. And possibly make babies, okay? That's what I'm seeing, guys. So watch out. Here I see Ace of Chalices, but it's in reverse. I feel that, right now, this masculine is possibly feeling that they can't really give you like a new beginning because this masculine is learning self-love. Hence the reason why, feminines, you are learning to love yourself first, or you are telling your masculine, you need to learn to love yourself first before you can get some of this milk and honey. You're not giving out handouts. You still have love for your masculine, from what I can see. Masculine is getting to know you. And I feel like this is healthy, okay? Setting healthy boundaries in this connection, if you guys are reconnecting with each other, take it slow. Don't jump in, okay? Just because Valentine's is tomorrow doesn't mean that you give it all up, okay? And then what? What happens after Valentine's, Do you know how to seduce? Do you know Tantra? Take it slow. That's where the climax comes, okay? Take it slow, Let the masculine savor, that energy that you can give to your masculine. They want to tear your ass up. I guarantee you. Take it slow. And here we have Eight of Swords, okay? This masculine wants to get out of their head about situations dealing with the past. And I feel that, if there was a toxic energy, the energy is gone. That is what I'm feeling. And, this could be especially for older females with a younger male, okay? I feel like this could be your reading, especially if there's a big age difference, okay? Also, I see here the Fool, but it's in reverse. I really feel that until the masculines get out of their head and really learn self-love, and this self-love could be on both sides, both the feminine and the masculine. That is why there is a setback or delay for a brand new start. It's an unfolding, okay? Do it right. Self-love is very important for today. And here we have Three of Wands in reverse. There is delays. There is delays in this new beginning, but I feel like very soon it will happen, but you guys need to balance your energy. That is the feeling I'm getting. I feel like this is a different collective that I'm channeling for today, but I feel that you guys are communicating with each other, okay? And I feel like it's really for those who have a really big age gap, okay? I'm talking like 10, 20 years different age gap, you know what I mean? Like cougar type, Meow. And here we have the Lovers, but it's in reverse. I feel that because of you guys not loving yourself first, there could have been other situations that were involved. But you have to kind of get out of this energy, okay? That's what I'm feeling. You have to choose yourself first. In the Heart, we have Three Pentacles, but it's in reverse. Not really working on the situationship. I really feel that that's why there's no new beginning. Whoever this couple is, you have to get out of your head about the situation. The masculines is really thinking about their finances. I feel like we're dealing with a younger masculine and an older feminine, okay? The younger masculine feels like they can't make enough or they don't have enough, but the older feminine is more established. That is the feel I'm getting. The feminine is more refined. They have the milk and honey, you know? And this young buck over here, this masculine, they're trying to find the strength to balance themselves out. This is all new to them. They're like, oh my God, you know. And they're trying to get to know you a little bit better. Okay, feminines, that's what I'm seeing. They're learning to listen to you because they're realizing about their cycles. That's actually really good, you know. I really feel like, you know, whoever this collective is, you're dealing with a younger masculine. You know, you're teaching your masculine new tricks. And here we have Six of Swords in reverse, like leaving the past behind or not being able to. I feel like you guys are stuck in the past. This feels very immature energy, okay? I really feel like it's because I feel like the feminine, the older feminine is dealing with the younger masculine, and the younger masculine isn't developed enough, you know, or matured to understand relationships. That is what I'm feeling, okay? And here we have Two of Swords. I feel this masculine is wanting to, you know, reconcile with you feminines. Feminines, you're not like taking it. You're like, I'm not taking your little trinkets and your empty words, you know, serenading me with a flower. I want a bouquet. I want, you know, you to rub me the right way, you know. Because I feel like, you know, this feminine was so giving to the masculine. And this masculine only knew how to give like little things, you know. It just feels like this older feminine is dealing with a younger masculine energy, and that's all they know. I feel like it's a generational thing, you know. You guys are different generations, from what I can feel. And here I see Judgment, but it's in reverse. I feel like, you know, both parties are, you know, judging each other. You know, this needs to stop. In order for you guys to really get out of this energy, I feel like the masculine really has to take a moment to really reflect and listen to the feminines and be mature enough to do so. But feminines, I feel like, you know, you're busy, you know, taking care of life, paying the bills, you know, just doing you. You have love for your masculine, but you're not loving yourself first, because I feel like you were so giving to your masculine, you let the masculine take away from you. And the masculine wasn't even giving you anything but little trinkets and stuff. It was only just enough to satisfy, but you're not taking it anymore. You're tired of it. That's what I'm feeling. And crowning this reading, we have Seven of Swords, okay? So I feel that there are some secrets. You guys aren't really talking. You know, you need to work things out. I feel like both of you guys are split apart, or you're not investing into the situation. If you invested into the connection, I feel like, you know, it kind of went down south. That's the feeling I'm getting. And I also see that your person is going to come back and offer you love after, you know, you guys had a little falling out. That's what I'm feeling. I honestly feel like this is for people who are like talking to their person. You guys recently went into an argument, or, you know, you guys are sporadically talking, and now your masculine is ready. They've matured enough to have an adult conversation with you, feminine. That is what I'm feeling. Because here we have the Sun. Okay, it's gonna end good, but I feel like it was really rough for this divine couple. Okay, if you're dealing with the younger masculine, okay, so older feminine, younger masculine, that's what I'm feeling. You know, I feel like you guys were not seeing eye to eye, but it had to take this masculine to really listen to their feminine and really see the perspective of where the feminine was coming from, so that they could raise their standards, really, raise their level of that reciprocity, so they can give more back into the connection. Because this person was just taking, they were thinking, oh, well, they had a maid, they had them a sugar mama or something like that, or a sugar daddy, whoever. And no, you need to work for that too. This ain't no free-for-all. That's what I'm feeling. So let me know if that resonated. This is not for everyone, but I definitely see that's what's going on for today. So let me go ahead and see what's going on. Let me go ahead and close out this reading, okay, with a postcard message. What is the guidance for this collective? What is the guidance message for this collective, and what is it that you need to hear? What is the guidance message, please, Spirit, for this collective? Dearest you, we are sending you waves of love and joy as we watch you reap the rewards of your tenacity and faith. We know how long it has taken you to reach some of your goals, and that you had disappointments along the way. Right now, we suggest you take a deep breath and fill yourself up with gratitude and tune in to the vibration of well-being. Temporary conditions may be trying to hypnotize you into seeing something else as your reality. But we know that happy rewards are on their way to you even now. Change is only constant, so be open to it. You will achieve your dreams and more, we promise. But more important, your happy rewards will be gathered up in the small moments, the gentle breezes, the soft kisses, and the quiet commitments. Your happiest moments will be on the journey itself, not in arriving at any destination. You are surrounded by so much love and care. Can you feel us? Wow. That is really powerful, guys. Can you feel us? It's gonna end really good, but I feel that the masculine energy has to step up and really listen to the feminine, so that you guys can have like an adult conversation, really talk things out, hash it out, kiss and make up, okay, so that masculine can get that milk and honey. That's what I'm seeing for today's energy. So I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can reach me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.